First of all, a few words about the political system in contemporary Russia. Opposition political activity either leads a miserable existence or is persecuted. Public meetings and demonstrations are forbidden except for pro-government ones. After the beginning of the military conflict, it became dangerous for political activists not only to act but also to speak. The authorities arbitrarily qualify any critical statements as fake news or discrediting the army, which is now officially a crime. The military conflict contributed to the polarization of society. In the first 6 months, open chauvinism reigned everywhere, fueled by state propaganda. But then it became clear that a quick victory was impossible. The upswing was replaced by apathy, depression, and a feeling of powerlessness. Many people are baffled by what is happening and try to find explanations for themselves. Some still believe in the might of the Russian army and are convinced that in any case there will be no serious consequences for Russia, because it has nuclear weapons. The older generation is especially supportive of the government. That is also supported by government propaganda, which talks about aggressive steps taken by NATO and instills either Russia will win or Russia will be destroyed. Many others are not so optimistic, but they believe that if the country got into this situation, then it should be somehow escape it with dignity. Young people as a rule are more skeptical. However, many people are still afraid of an extension of the conflict, especially a new wave of mobilization. Our analysis shows that the events in Ukraine are not an isolated conflict, but part of a global confrontation between two imperialist blocs led by the United States and China. Do not be fooled by the red flag of China. It is a powerful country that exports capital and fights with Western countries for influence over resources, markets, and transportation routes. Every world war has been preceded by a series of smaller local conflicts. I'm afraid we are seeing the same situation now. Is a peace agreement possible now? I don't see any preconditions for that. But even if we assume that there will be a truce, there will not be a solution to the problem. Not a single contradiction will be resolved. Peace between imperialist countries is only a respite before a new war. To end the war, we need the power of the people, not the power of capital in Russia, in Ukraine, in the countries of the West.